Do you find yourself always in similar situations? Do the same people always upset or frustrate you? Or perhaps do you always respond to certain people or situations in the same way? Now, these 3 tips that I'm going to share with you in this video will help you to do things differently and start to see different results. But let me first ask you a couple of questions. How do you usually respond to someone in a particular situation? You may want to just jot down some notes or some ideas that come to you. But do you respond in anger? Do you feel guilty? Do you get anxious or stressed about it? Do you blame yourself? Or do you want to jump in and fix it? Or do you bury your head perhaps and hope it'll all go away? So how can you move beyond your default responses and begin to take a different course of action to what you usually do and therefore change the outcome? So the first thing I'd like to share with you how important it is to be able to take a step back and ask yourself, what is really going on in this situation? What's going on for you and what's going on for the other person? Once you have a clearer understanding of what your needs are in that very moment, it will give you some clarity and you'll be able to communicate what your need is and also ask the person what they may need and change the outcome. Secondly, recognising how you respond is entirely your own choice, always. We then become much more in control of the situation and also then the outcome. So when we start to recognise our default responses, we can accept responsibility and then ask ourselves, how would you prefer to respond? Would you like to show more compassion? Would you like to give some more time to reflect before responding? Or would you like to ask more questions to gain better clarity? And thirdly, know that you've always done your best and that you'll be okay, even if the other person can't meet you halfway or the situation doesn't work out quite how you hoped. Instead, ask yourself what you've learned and how you might do things differently if a similar situation were to arise again. And with practice and awareness, we get better at making different choices for ourselves and thereby changing the outcome of the things we seem to be experiencing over and over again. Now, I know in my own experience that I've got better at noticing when I keep finding myself in these similar situations. It's really annoying and has been quite frustrating. But what I've learned is that I've got quicker at recognising which part is my own responsibility and that I can never change anybody else's part in a situation. This empowers me to help me make better and better choices for myself in my own life. So I really hope that this was helpful, and please do comment below where you repeatedly find yourself in similar situations, and I'll join you in that conversation. And if you'd like more tips like this that I only share with my mailing list, then do click on the link in the post and sign up. And I'll see you again for the next video.